Roll call.
Maggie Williams.
Here.
Michael Gaspar.
Present.
Pat Kirkland. Here. Joe Malato.
Here.
Randy Santarelli.
Here.
Maureen Stevens. Here. Jennifer Nelson. All present.
Approve the minutes for regular meeting, May 4th.
I'll make the motion to approve the
And a
minutes.
second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve the secretary's report for the month.
I'll make that motion.
The second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Move the payments to the amount of which are from the general fund of $38,936.77,
I'll make the motion.
and from the records account $660.
I make the
The
motion.
second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve the borough official reports for the May payroll.
I'll make that motion.
The second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Communications from the solicitor for the month.
I've been briefed on, since I wasn't present on Thursday evening, on what you've gone through. So I hope I did it all right, but I understand that since Thursday, when you reviewed all of the correspondence, and that was given in your packets as well, that we received this from the American Legion Michael Steiner Post announcing their golf tournament, annual golf tournament on July 18th at Sleepy Hollow, looking for, they're asking for a sponsorship. Also, in addition to that, it's $100 a hole, by the way. Also, from Jessup Post Company number 2, enclosing the invoice from Prosciutto Insurance for their annual premium, which is $16,799. And it looks like there was one additional letter that's undated, regarding the energy power plant. It's from Margaret Christopher. And I think a copy was put in your packet. So that's new since Thursday, those 3 items. So for action later, you would, you don't need a motion necessarily on the post company bill. But Michael Steiner, Legion, if you're to act on that. For approval later, you have the Bogart Engineering traffic signal plan modification request that needs to be done by official action per the form resolution that's attached. That's also in your packet. So I'll pass that up. Let's wait 1 second.
Need a resolution for that, Rick?
Yeah, it's to approve the on Route 247 and Route 6, the traffic signal plan modifications. They're gonna be updating them. Tony Grisanti's gone through that and approved that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything with that update.
Oh, you didn't? There was a letter submitted dated May 21st from Breck Luxness resigning from the Planning Commission. That letter was sent to me and I had forwarded it to council, so that would need to be acted on tonight. He states, may I take this opportunity to thank the Jessup Council, past and present, for maintaining my position as a Planning Commission member for nearly 25 years. When I started, the Casey Highway was simply a plan, and I feel fortunate to have been part of our town's world-class industrial growth. Sincerely, Brett Luxness. So that would need to be officially acted on. And your annual renewal for the Dave Garvey, the Borough SEO, his annual renewal appointment of as an SEO, and his fee of retainer of $550 for the year. Oh, Valley View Football Cheerleader Cougar Kickoff Club ad. Did you go over that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last thing is the resolution for the grant, Lackawanna County grant application that we're submitting for this year. This is for the JYSA bathroom renovation project at the field. And, Randy, you have more info on this. You're
Well,
probably gonna report on it.
We need to retroactively approve that,
Yeah.
because they're going to decide at the June meeting, which is probably gonna be, I don't know, when the commissioners meet in June, the first or second week. But that's when the next round of grants will be awarded.
The next meeting is Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday is the next meeting, that's when the next round of grants will be awarded. So I'm
Excellent.
hoping that it's taken care of at that time. So we need to, I'll make a motion that we pass that
Okay.
resolution tonight
As a retroactive to May 4th.
and retroactive.
Since it has- That's it. That's all I have on correspondence.
Do you need a second on that? Can you vote?
Oh,
We can- Okay.
Yeah, Wendy's.
All right, before we put that, any more communications, that's all?
That's all in communications.
All right, do we want, first will be with the resolution for JYSA bathroom renovation project. The motion on the floor.
I'll make that motion.
And the amount is,
The amount is, well, we applied for 20,000, okay? I'm not expecting to get the whole 20,000, but I expect to get somewhere near that, from conversations that I've had, so I'm hoping for that. The grant application's in, grants will be awarded Wednesday, and Maggie, you're making motion to retroactively
As of
approve
May
this
4th, to
resolution.
approve the resolution.
Second,
20,000 if you need an amount.
$20,108.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we roll call vote to accept it.
do you have any
Anything
comment?
from the public,
Any
any comment? No comment?
Okay.
Roll call vote.
Maggie Loney,
Four.
Michael Gasper. Pat Carpus. Joe Malato. Randy Santarelli.
Or,
Lorraine Stevens. Jim Bernowski. All in favor?
Also be a motion on the floor to the Valley View Football Field and the Cooler Pickup Club. We'll donate $100.
I'll make that motion.
Be a second.
Second.
Any comment from the public? Roll call.
Maggie Loney,
Four.
Michael Gasper.
Four.
Pat Carpus. Joe Malato.
Or,
Randy Santarelli.
or,
Lorraine Stevens. Jim Bernowski.
Four.
All in favor?
Next will be from David Harvey, CE, Registered Civil Engineer, Lance Rivera, Certified Screws Enforcement Officer. We've been the officer for Jessup for years. The motion of the floor to accept is $550 a year.
I'll make that motion.
Any second?
I'll second it.
Any from the public? Any comment? Roll call.
Maggie Loney,
Four.
Michael Gasper. Pat Carpus. Joe Malato.
or,
Randy Santarelli.
or.
Lorraine Stevens. Jim Bernowski.
Four.
All in favor?
Also, Mike, I sent a post 411 Jessup sponsored the golf tournament. Resident donation $100. Anybody from the public or anything before I ask for a motion? If not, the motion to accept $100 golf tournament for American Legion Force.
I'll make that motion.
Be a second. Nothing from the public, roll call vote.
Maggie Loney,
Four.
Michael Gasper.
Four.
Pat Carpus. Joe Malato.
Or.
Randy Santarelli.
Four.
Lorraine Stevens. Jim Bernowski. Jim Bernowski.
Four.
All in favor?
Four. Also, Bogart Engineering, 2 resolutions and 2 applications. Are they both safe, that you make one motion?
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah,
Rick read that, Rick read word 4 for the lineup of 47. Anybody from the public,
Did you say Browser Engineering, Jimmy, I'm sorry?
Bogart.
And they're for existing lights, they're not new lights.
That's what I thought.
If not, there's a motion to accept Bogart Engineering.
I'll make that motion.
The second,
I'll second.
roll call.
Maggie Loney,
Four.
Michael Gasper.
Four.
Pat Carpus. Joe Malato.
Or.
Randy Santarelli.
Four.
Lorraine Stevens. Jim Bernowski.
Four.
All in favor?
Motion to accept all communications, which is said.
You have to accept
Before,
it.
okay. Before I go to that, council, the mayor, just the president, Mark Tank, Fred Pluckness for his 25 years of service to the Jessup Borough Planning Commission. Okay, it's well deserved. Okay, he went for 25 years, we did a lot of 25 years, we did a lot of projects, starting to get a piece of education. We want to thank him for doing that. Rick, we worked in Gene Rosali, Gene here. Gene, you work with Rick, so we just want to, we want to thank Rick for all his service. Solicitor report.
Do we need to
We have
accept
to
the
do
motion? I make a motion that we accept the resignation of Jeff Westman.
I'll second.
Regrettably.
Okay.
Regrettably.
Anybody from the public? If not, roll call vote to accept it.
Maggie Lummy,
Four.
Michael Gasper,
Four.
Pat Carpus, Joe Malato,
Four.
Randy Santarelli,
Four.
Lorraine Stevens, Jim Bernaldo.
4.
All in favor?
Solicitor's report for the month.
I'm gonna kind of just merge the solicitor's report with kind of into some of the, I guess it's either, I guess we can categorize it as old or unfinished business. Actually, why do Michelle?
Okay,
Yeah, let's do Michelle, from Lackawanna
So
County.
you want to get up,
Sure.
you want to face the public?
Yeah.
State your name and your job. State your name and your job.
Hi, I'm Michelle Newberry. I am from Lackawanna County's Community Relations Department. Over the last, I'd say, 6 months, the county's been working with council to redo the bridge. This was the before. And then through submissions of local artists, we were able to change it into what it is now, which was another partnership that the county has worked with council on. In addition to that, I have information regarding our 2015 job fair, which will be held Thursday, June 18th up at PNC Field, and that will be from 1 to 5. Last year we had over 60 vendors and over 1,000 jobs from entry level all the way up, so please feel free to stop in. Also, I have the new Lackawanna County Visitors Guide. It's a little bit different than the run-of-the-mill one that we've used the last couple of years. Susan Essler, the new executive director, has revamped it a lot. So I'm going to leave a copy of that also with council. We also have some information regarding all of the clinics and events through our Parks and Recreation Department. All of this information can also be found on our website, lackawannacounty.org. And also, the 3-on-3 basketball tournament will take place in August. And I've also enclosed the Commissioner's Task Force application, which is something that they just came out with. What we're trying to do is make Lackawanna County a destination point through the county fair, the STEAM school, or anything that just comes up that we should be promoting within the county. Today we had a guy show up at our office that was telling us about the pyramids of Oliphant with the churches and all of these different things that we can just, we're gonna look into it, but we just wanna, anything that you may think of that could be a destination point in Lackawanna County where we could toss up some of those pins. But is there any questions about any of the information that I brought tonight?
Michelle, I have a question.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get a copy of that picture, the after picture. Is that for us?
This is for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have the ribbon from the
Oh,
ribbon
okay,
cutting
yep.
ceremony, so we'd like to.
This is the one that you saw up at my office.
Yes.
maybe. But,
Yes.
one side is the before,
Mhm.
which is now gone, and we have the after, which looks pretty great.
Yes, it
Good
does.
job.
She did a
Good
wonderful job.
job.
She did a good job.
We also did a bridge in Moscow, which was completed, and Scranton did not want anything in Green Ridge. They just wanted it plain white. They just wanted to keep it simple. So this is just some of the stuff that we're doing to make the communities look a little better.
Also, do you have any information about the inside of the overpass, the commissioners?
Inside of the over.
Yeah, the walls that
Walls
weren't
that
painted.
finished.
Oh,
She was supposed to do
The
the-
commissioners
Not
that
just the
they
four
said that they
corners.
would supply the paint and the artist would come and do a representation in green and white. Now,
Okay.
it wasn't gonna be any more artistry, but
it was just gonna be the green wave?
yes.
Okay,
That's
I will definitely talk to, that would be Maureen McWigan, for
Yes.
Arts and Culture. I'll check with her tomorrow and I'll be in
Oh, I'm
touch.
sorry.
Eddie said he was gonna fix it.
Eddie may paint it. I would not put it past him.
Thank you.
But this is what I have, and I'll just leave this here with Attorney Kenichi. You guys can just take this one.
We'd like,
Thank you.
we'd like to thank the artist.
Oh, yeah, she's wonderful, Miss Evans.
She
I
is
don't
wonderful.
realize if the public ever saw it on there, she had tint up, heating
She
side,
worked in
working.
all
Pouring
different
rain,
pouring rain,
yeah.
everything.
So personally, on behalf of the borough,
I believe she also is doing something else,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
at the
that's nice.
Historical Society.
nice.
tell her we thank her very much.
I definitely will, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome, Michelle. See you.
Rick,
Yeah,
before I get up, I got two things that I got.
yes, sir.
Okay, the first one is, just a Borough Association of Boroughs, June 18th is their annual dinner. Okay, down at the Reading Room at 6 o'clock. Anybody got business who wants to go, then share it all. That, and also we received a letter from Giant Market. They want to donate a bench to the borough. It has to be placed along the river, in Jessup Borough. This is done in conjunction with Giant Markets. They do this every year. They will go along. What we'll do is we'll look at the trail, and there's a lot of places that we've found already that we can place the bench along the river where people walk, and they can sit, take a break, take a rest. So we'll look at that. So we'll okay that.
Sure.
Now, we had a letter last month and last week, Thursday, I don't see it here, unless I lost it, about the highway program. We want to continue that, the borough. Check with Joel. Okay, we still.
Oh, here it is.
We still want to continue that. We still want to continue that. Okay, so I don't know if you have to get a letter out.
Yeah, I don't have, you have it, Sharon? Is it-
No, it was from last month, he has just the original letter there.
Okay.
It was in last month's packets.
We'll continue. That's all we have.
All right, would you want to approve this by motion to continue your participation in the Adopt a Highway program?
Yeah.
You could do a vote on.
The motion on the floor,
I'll make the motion that we continue the, adopt a highway program.
the second.
Second?
Anybody else on the public, any opposition? If not,
On the question, I believe our program participation was at the on and off ramps of the Jessup exit, right?
it's the red one.
On and off.
Get on,
Right,
and the one get off.
okay.
But we also do more than that. Okay, so I just want to make that clear that we do the water coming in too.
Okay.
Okay, it's for the bottles and everything, so it's a little more than what we were excited. With a roll call.
Maggie Loney?
Four.
Michael Gasper?
Four.
Pat Carpus? Four. Joe Malato?
Four.
Randy Sandarelli?
Four.
Brian Stevens?
Four.
Jim Bernozzi?
Well,
All in favor?
Okay, so where I left, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Also for the resource fair, June 24th, Hawthorne Housing Authority is hosting a resource fair in Jessup Family Development, 709 Mary Jo Drive, Jessup, on Wednesday, June 24th, 3:30 to 6:30. That's on the resource fair, Rockaway County. Housing Authority.
Okay. The bids were opened last week for the inlet and sanitary manhole repairs at various places throughout the borough. You received two bids. One was from Rock Bottom Construction. Their bid was for $12,000. And one from Ross Jacobino Excavating. His bid was for $10,900. So he was the lowest responsible bidder, and I believe that our borough engineer reviewed the bids for compliance, and he's approved it from what I understand, so it'd be appropriate to accept the bid of Ross Jacobino.